Hey, welcome back my adoring public. Pharaoh Fiasco here with more Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we got totally robbed by that guy with this silver-haired guy with the bandana. So we're gonna wash away our troubles by spending more Mira on cafeteria food, probably. On the first floor of the Student Union building, you'll find both the cafeteria and the campus store. Okay. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of food. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment like weapons and recovery items. This makes it the best place to stock up on supplies or buy new equipment on campus. I don't know. I think we'll stick with the starting equipment for now. We will check out the stores at least, though. Samantha. Talk. Hey there. Have you come for something to eat? There are 3 things to know about our cafeteria's food. It's cheap, delicious, and served quickly. And we're proud of it. So if there's anything you want to order, you just let me know. Alright, exchange Sepith for Mira. Ha! Probably not gonna... Let's take a look in... So 10 Mira, Sepith mass. I've got 250, and 1 Sepith is 10 Mira. You have to risk your life for that BS, though. Oh, so only Elliot and Gaius count as being in my party for this? That's weird. Whole juice, a high-class juice made from squeezed whole fruits, and a sandwich containing freshly pickled tomatoes. How much do I have? I've only got 500 Mira. So that I should have checked to see if I have 550 Mira before I got stolen from. Man, I always feel hungry after class. Why don't you go get something? The food here is pretty good. I figured this academy would have some tough classes given how famous it is. Man, I still underestimated them. It's only April, so they haven't gotten too bad yet. But I think we're in for a tough 2 years. So you're just a junior and senior here? I'm pretty curious about that class 7 too. It's like they have a whole different curriculum than we did. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. How can I tell she's a second-year student? Does she have like a... Maybe it's the badge on her? Hey, it looks the same as mine. There seem to be a lot of promising newcomers amongst the first years. Huh. It should be interesting to watch them all develop. Oh, I can just go in? I wonder if she'll say anything to me. Nope. He's just standing here staring at an empty pot. Whatever. I used to work in the kitchen at a noble's mansion. So this might be an academy cafeteria, but I can guarantee the quality of my cooking. If you want to try some, just say so at the counter. I don't know why he sounds so dead, but it's fine. Oh, we can watch him do his job? Like... overlords or something? Can I read this? Nope. I guess I'll just talk to the freaking guy. Hey there, welcome to the store campus. Or campus store. Or what will be the campus store once I finish setting everything up. I'm afraid I can't sell you anything today. Bro, school's been started for 2 weeks now. Where have you been? I hope you'll come back again when we're ready, though. No, dude, this is the worst. The worst service. Students aren't allowed behind the counter. Somebody should tell that to Samantha. Alright, so we got the second floor. Dorothy. Did you get any first years to join the literature club? We got one in the photography club, but he's already showing up late and slacking off. Huh. She's lost in her own little book world again. I wonder if I can talk to her. Tall boys with glasses really are the best. Just thinking about them makes me all tingly. Yeah, let me get out of your way. You can be tingly. Dude, where is Eustace, though? Another day, another beatdown by the nobles. I thought for sure that I would be able to win today, too. Is this club ever going to break its losing streak? A freaking chess club, bro? I can't lie, I played a lot of chess in high school. I wasn't in a chess club, it was just something we did in my engineering classes. This appears to be an unused room. There's no one in here. But this looks like the photography club? A dark room for developing photographs. Okay. And that's the student council room. You can see it on the plaque at the top. But I want to try finding Eustace before I go in there. Where the heck is Eustace? Noble exclusive salon. No lower class students allowed. Bro! Maybe Eustace? No, Eustace can't be in there. Dang, what club did he say he was intent on checking out? It would have to be somewhere I haven't been yet. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't... Before we go into the student council room, I'm gonna see if I can't track down Eustace. Yeah, let's load up. Alright. We got a dirt path here. The doors are locked to the engine... This is the engineering building, isn't it? Doesn't seem like anyone's here. Where does this go? Old schoolhouse. Okay, so this is the path she took us down. Huh. Can I go in? Okay, so that stops me that way, and there's probably another thing. Yep. Dude, I can go in? Oh, okay. The front doors are locked. Oh! Instructor Sarah did have to unlock them for us when we came in here. This old building's closed up tight now. Probably for the best, considering all the monsters roaming around inside. Orienteering or no, I can't believe we were thrown in with them right after our entrance ceremony. Some welcome. I have no real reason to be here right now anyway. I should start heading to the student council. What was that? Was that just my mind playing tricks on me? No. No, there's something off about this place. It's definitely not just my imagination. All the more reason to keep my distance for the moment. I need to go to the student council room anyway. Alright. Definitely a little scary place. Just a little scary. But if we have to, as far as grinding goes, we'll probably be coming back here. Well, I say we, but I mean everybody except for Elliot and Emma. They're just not cool. I just don't really like them that much. Gaius was probably somewhere, or Eustace was probably somewhere in like the main building or something. Gymnasium, we checked already. Okay. I officially have no idea where the F Eustace is, so F Eustace. We're gonna go ahead and go to the student council room. Who knows, he might freaking be in there. That's the auditorium that's closed. That's the main building again. Here we go. Went in a complete circle. Found a cutscene, but didn't find Eustace. Actually, no, it'll probably only show me the inside of the building now. Yep. That's a quest marker. Alright, let's give this place one more once over. No. Why is this quest marker running away from me, bro? Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and find out what the F Instructor Sarah wanted us to find here. Or wanted to... This looks like the place. There's definitely still someone inside. I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting. Let's step away. Oh, okay, so step away. I thought someone was gonna come blasting out of it. This looks like the place. Hope I'm... And another vague reference to sensing stuff.
Hello?
Oh, it's that short chick.
Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Rean Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
You're pretty freaking knowledgeable. Yes? So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years? She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Cool, because it's the same in my book. Towa Herschel.
The name's Towa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you?
Not in the least.
I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay?
Sure, little girl.
I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. Considering she's a student council president in an anime game, she could probably blow the world up if she wanted to. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go.
Thank you. Air, just
Yours
what I
is the one
wanted.
on top.
Let's see. Student notebook. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
I guess that makes sense. Meaning, these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments.
So, refreshers on the tutorials have already been
And the other first years are all
given?
using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But, wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf.
Oh my god.
Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
You don't have to apologize, especially if it was you doing it by yourself. Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself, right?
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy.
With sleeping?
And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
Alright. You know what we call people like you back home? Pushovers. What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right? Oh, looks like we gotta track down Eustace anyway.
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do, too.
Yeah, you make it sound like something little different's going on. What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah.
Oh, the thing she neglected to mention to us.
She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
Oh, she set me up!
It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
Oh my god, Instructor Sarah totally set me up. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you. ...
is right. Heart indeed. Oh, Instructor Sarah.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
No, especially because it sounds like it kind of sucks for you.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No, Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
Yeah, you thought right, but Rean's a nice guy. I'd do the same thing in real life, because you know what they call people like me back home? A total pushover.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Yeah, so she's gonna give out our quests then. Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Will that be okay with you?
Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Thanks. Alright, so Instructor Sarah got... Oh, okay, so it won't have me walk around and find everyone. Huh. Wow. It got dark really fast. Dusk already. Ugh, what a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello. This is Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
Right? If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
Skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event.
Just one of us? Why me, though?
Since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling that half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
Can I join any clubs? It didn't seem like it. No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? Yeah, Machias, dude. That dude has no life outside of hating nobles. seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Dude, I'm the main character. Tell me something I don't already know. Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well, Rean hasn't done anything out of the ordinary except for when he hinted he had special powers that one time. Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course.
This chick.
It's the weekend, and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
Is she hitting on me?
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
This is not proper behavior. Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something.
I don't know where she's getting that from.
But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
Does this have something? If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it. Alright. So, it wasn't his first day at Thors. Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Dang, this is actually legitimately interesting, though. Like, I want to see what's going to happen next. Is it gonna start us off? Okay, afterwards, Rean returned straight to the dormitory like a good little boy. And after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now access the overall achievements and character profile sections of the notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the select button or choosing Note from the camp menu and then selecting their respective tabs. Alright. President Towa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. You can explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Rean's room. Okay. So, in Japan, I'm not sure if they still do this, but after an episode of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is, like, the first Season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when, like, Dark Yugi was killing people with card games and stuff. They were like, oh, check it out! Before I talked to her, what I was saying was, I think in Japan, like, I'm not sure if this is unilateral or anything like that, but I believe you only get Sundays off rather than Saturdays and Sundays. So I think our free day, that free day they keep talking about, is Sunday. You really can't beat an ice-cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can, with 2 ice-cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I've got the day off tomorrow. You say that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right. Wow. She went from plastered to bastard in the blink of an eye. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. Instructor Sarah, dude. I can't believe it. She set us up. Is this a bathroom? No, it's like a storage area. This appears to be a vacant room. Are we gonna get a 10th member of the class? It should be another girl to make it even, 5 and 5. Or maybe Professor Neidhart will stay there? Because he was in the opening cutscene with us, or the opening bit. Alright, nothing there. .206. I think this is me, 201. I need to hand out everyone's student notebooks before going to bed. They should all be in their rooms, so this shouldn't take too long. So I guess this is the boys' floor, and up here is the girls' floor? Yeah. Let's start here. No, there are tons of vacant rooms, oh my god. This should be Laura's room. Hey! Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Rean? I'll be right there. Rean handed Laura her student notebook. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel with sometime, too. Well then, good night. Good night. I'm surprised she has enough room to swing around that freaking... Well, she did say a wooden sword, so... This is probably Elisa. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Rean. Do you have a moment? Ah! Rean, I'll be right there. Everyone's still in their uniforms. Rean handed Emma her student notebook. Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to her later again, or again later. Good luck, but don't try to rush things either. Bro, it's been 2 weeks! I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks. You know, maybe you and the bench would make a really good pair. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook, too. Yeah. Dang, they wouldn't let us see into her room. She's probably got a really nice bench that she sleeps on. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I've got something for you. Coming. Rean handed Fee her student notebook. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah. Just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Dude, Fee's awesome. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right. Here goes. Considering what Emma said, there's no way we're gonna make up here. Because otherwise she wouldn't have said that, because I could have gone to Elisa's room first. Who is it? It's me, Rean. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Rean explained that Towa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh. Okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a sec. Rean took out Elisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see. Elisa write, "Don't read that!" Elisa snatched the student notebook out of Rean's hands. I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Is she like my sister or something? Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Dude, there's no way. Elisa has to be a noble too, right? And these are probably both empty. Yeah. More vacant rooms. Alright, let's do the guys now. This is probably Elliot's room? Nope, vacant room. Alright, so these are the guys' rooms. Oh, I can go in? Ah. Hey there, Rean. Something the matter? Towa gave me Class 7 student notebooks they handed out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Ooh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get in some practice tonight. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Why don't you just move to the vacant room across from me? Then you wouldn't have a neighbor. Oh, so it's only Elliot's room I can go to. This should be Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the notebook library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. Okay, I thought we bonded when we were fighting for our lives, but I guess that was just me. You're right. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about asking about the book you were reading. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. So he knows that I got screwed over by Sarah. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Maybe. And Gaius, I can also just go into his room. His room doesn't seem to be super personalized. Dude, I'm gonna call it right now. Gaius is some sort of spy. They're doing a Tales of with Gaius. Evening, Rean. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. Yeah, all empty and stuff. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel, though. You've got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you'd like it. Or if you feel like it. Ha! Will do. What is he... Is he talking about this? Yeah, because otherwise it's super empty in here. Yeah, no carpet or anything. Dude, Gaius is a spy, totally calling it. This should be Machias's room. Who is it? It's me, Rean. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Sorry to make you go through all of that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Well then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard, too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow, then. Yeah, good night. Okay, so we've handed everyone's notebooks out, and now we also talked to Instructor Sarah. The only thing left to do is to head to bed. So next time we're going to head back to Rean's room and advance the story. So join me next time. I'm still Pharaoh Fiasco, and this is still Trails of Cold Steel. Bye for now, guys.